Hello, I'm Matilda Walden. Today I'm going to be making some like mince and potato pancakes. I mean, you can call them whatever you want. I mean, I haven't really decided on a name yet. But they're just perfect for bits you've just got lying around if you like inside a camper van, because all you need is a hob and it's just like perfect thing to make. So what we need is, for the ingredients, mince, plain flour, 1 egg, and onions, and how many?
600 grams.
And 600 grams of potatoes. And then you can put any veg in you want. I'm putting carrot and peas in, but you can put whatever you want in. So, to start off, you just need to start peeling. So now I'm just cutting up my potatoes, and then I'm going to put them inside a pan to be cooked. So in they go, and while they're cooking, I'm going to chop up my veg. I'm going to start cutting up my onion. So you need to cut them up into really, really small pieces. So, yeah. And then you also need carrot. But you don't have to put carrot in, you can put different things in. But you need to cut them up really, really, really small. Like, smaller than that. Like, really, really small. I mean, you could just grate it, but I don't have a grater. Like cutting really my tomato. So these, like this meal is just perfect for like camping trips. It's not too hard to make, and you'll see at the end that they're just like perfect for like lunch boxes or something like that. Just great meal.
You can just use all your leftover stuff, can't you?
Yeah, and just use all your leftover stuff.
Doesn't matter what veg you put in.
It's nice,
whatever you like.
Okay, so we've got a pan and put some olive oil in it. So we've got our mince. Now, before we put it in, we'll have to like break it up a bit. So like, I mean, I've broken up a little bit here. So like, put that in. Sizzling sound. So you're just going to have to keep like stirring at it the whole time, otherwise it will like break up into a lump. As that starts falling off and it's breaking it all up, I'm going to add my veg in. So I've got all my veg all chopped up. So I'll put it all in. As that's coming on nicely, so we're going to put a bit of black pepper in. I mean, you can put anything you want in, but I'll just put a bit of black pepper. So give it a bit of flavour. Okay, this is coming on really, really well now. My onions are doing well and so are my carrots. So all cooking through, so I've turned it down to 1, turn it down a bit, so I leave it to simmer, and in a bit I'll start like putting peas in.
You can put your peas in now, can't you?
I can put my peas in now.
Yeah, put them in. Go on.
Putting them in.
Get them in.
I mean, you can put any like type of sauces you want in. My peas are a bit frozen.
It'll be right, just put them in.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
So do that, and then my mash hasn't finished cooking yet, but then once that's finished cooking, I'll show you what to do with that. And just, yeah. Okay, I've drained my mash, so I'm just going to put them into this bowl pan here. First thing I'm going to need to do is head. So I've got these potatoes because like if you're like camping or anything, you don't have like a potato masher. Like these potatoes are easy to mash, so the potatoes are
English red potatoes, aren't they? Because
yeah.
they mash easy, don't they?
Yes, these are English red potatoes.
So if you get your fork in your egg, you'll see how they just break up. So you're gonna add your egg in now.
Add my egg in.
And then quickly mix it all up.
So just 1 egg, and then look, I just like easy to mash up. No fuss.
And then add your butter.
Butter. And just mash it all up. So this is why it's so easy. I mean, all you need is a spoon or a fork and it just mashes up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my flour.
All right. You certainly are, aren't you? I don't think you put the lid on. Just wait and don't put too much in. Right, just.
Yeah, so get your flour in a different way. And it just basically stiffens it up. Makes it just nicer and easier to pat up, like a bit like dough.
I think that might be enough, love it.
No, I think a bit more.
No, I don't.
I think a bit
just
more.
try it. You don't want it
think a
too
bit more.
floury. Right, stir that in. So you put basically 3 large tablespoonfuls in there, haven't you? So get that stirred up now.
So, just carry on stirring it and try not to make a big mess. See how stiff that is now with the flour in? So now we can like make that into a case. Okay, so I've put a lot more flour in because it wasn't enough. So I'm just like coat my hands in flour, like loads and loads, more than that. And then I'm just gonna get some dough.
Or mash.
Yeah, there's dough now. Put that much flour in. A bit more flour. Okay, try and pick it up. Just like flatten it out on your hand. Like that. And then get your mince. Put it inside the middle. Try not to get it everywhere.
Well, if you put it over, you put your hand over the top.
Very fine.
Okay.
And then try and basically fold it. See, I've never made this before, if you've noticed. Okay, this is the second one done. And then we've got another one here that isn't as good, but you know, it's the first one. And we're going to make the next one. So we just got enough for one more. Because we did underestimate how much you need. Okay, so that's the third one done. Okay, so we're ready to do, so I'm just going to put it inside the pan. Sizzling. Okay. This is not... I might have left it on a bit too much, but yeah. Right. Hopefully that should cook a bit and come back together. Left it on the spoon for a bit. Well, not spoon, spatula thing, whatever it's called. A bit too long. Can I put another one there? Put the other one in. What about the other one?
Well, you're only having 2 at the moment, so why don't you just cook those?
So I'm going to turn it over. If I can do. So looking really good. They smell a bit like pancakes. And yeah, there's a pea there. Try and get that out. Just keep turning them over and browning them off and just cooking them through. And any edges that like come off, I'm just like patting them back in again.
I'm going to turn that one over and check it's not burning.
This one?
No, this nearest one that you turned over first. That turned straight over. That's looking good.
Can I should maybe turn that back over?
No, it's fine, isn't it?
Don't look like that. That's flour there.
We'll turn that other one over.
Bit doughy. I think we'll leave that for a minute. Bit doughy.
No, that's good.
So I'm going to take it off now and put it on my cabbage with my homemade tomato sauce and a bit of parsley. So now for the taste test. Okay. Oh, quite nice.
Quite nice, I know.
That's really good. That's a mouthful.
Nigella Lawson does.
Huh?
Nigella Lawson does.
That is actually really nice, which I'm a bit shocked by. But it's actually quite nice. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I might do some more videos if I can cook. I don't know. So please subscribe, and yeah, thank you.